Hi everybody, welcome to Teresa's Readings. I'm Teresa. So, here we are on Tuesday. Hello. Hi everybody, hello. We're here to do the live micro readings. I do this every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's $20 and it's a 2-part question reading. You can pay via my PayPal, which is in the title of this video. You can just copy and paste it into PayPal in order to have a reading. Make sure that in the notes in PayPal you put your 2-part question, or you can pay via Super Chat here on YouTube, okay? But it is $20. Make sure I'm live. Make sure you see the live button in whatever corner that it comes up in that says I'm live, to make sure that I am live when you do this, okay? When you send your questions. I'm a tad early, so while I'm waiting for everybody to come on, I'm gonna pull up my PayPal and see if anybody has requested a reading. I don't know why I'm so yellow in this camera. I guess I'm gonna have to check my controls and my settings again. Okay, we have Linda so far, and we have Elaine so far. Okay, so we will kind of hang out here for a hot second before we get started. Okay, doing what we do here. I do this every Tuesday, guys. I only take 15 readings because doing a reading, it takes a lot of energy, let alone doing 15 in a row. But hi Elaine, how are you? And for you, my members that come on today, remember, tomorrow, as in every Wednesday, is the members live at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's always going to be Central Standard Time because I live in Central Standard Time, okay? So make sure you come. Last week, Linda's the only person that showed up, and a lot of people said they didn't get notified. Just remember, it's always Wednesday, without fail, unless there's a family emergency or something like that, okay? So we're going to hang out a hot minute, Elaine, and wait to see if anybody else comes on. I don't know why it looks so yellow in this lighting. I did nothing with my hair today because tomorrow I'm going to get it colored. Yes, I am. We're going to attempt to make it white. That's going to be the attempt. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Hi, Linda. How are you? So I have YouTube so far booked for reading, and that's it, which is fine. You know, if everybody comes on and we fill up all 15 slots, that's awesome. If not, that's fine too. Hi, Teresa. You want to do a reading? Okay, so what you need to do is you can it's these readings. So if a lot of people ask for a love reading, now you can ask what's coming in love, but to do a major love reading, it takes longer than about 7 minutes, which is about what these last. But this is a reading for a 2-part question, like, does this person love me? And when the second part would be, when will he come forward, or whatever. All right, so you can either pay here, right where you made your comment at, right next to it is a $ button. You can tap that and pay through YouTube, and make sure you post your 2-part question when you do pay that $20. And if you don't want to do that, you can go to PayPal. My PayPal link is in the description of this video. You can copy and paste that into PayPal and pay through there. Make sure you put your 2-part questions in there, okay? 2 questions, alrighty? Hey, Claudia. Hello. It's $20. It's $20. $20. 20 American dollars. And it's about a 7-minute reading. I'll pull cards on the first question, and then I'll pull cards on the second question. It's really good to do if, you know, over the years I've had so many questions, y'all. Me and Joe broke up. Does he still have feelings for me? That's the first question. If so, will we get back together? That would be the second question. Okay? I don't know if Elizabeth's on here yet. I'm hoping a moderator shows up. Like I was telling all the members earlier, don't forget, the live's always every Wednesday. Everybody missed it last week. They weren't notified, but truthfully, you really don't need a notification because I'm always on there on Wednesday nights. So I only pulled cards for Linda, and that was it. It was just me and Linda. We were going to have a topic of discussion over there being love and relationships. We do topics now. We do subjects. Some are pretty feisty, some are pretty mellow. All right. And make sure that you share this YouTube, share this live to friends or people that you know that would also like something like that. I say's chat or highlights chat. It says chat or highlight chat. If you're paying through here, okay. Hey Linda. If you're paying through here, hit the $ button where your comments are. I've never personally paid over the internet on YouTube, but people do it all the time. You put your $20 in plus your questions. If you go through PayPal, if you go to the title of this reading, which should be technically right below this reading, or this live, it'll say micro readings $20, and it'll have my PayPal link. So just put the PayPal link in your PayPal to send money to, and make sure you put your 2-part question in there. Okay? You're getting your hair color tomorrow too? All right, Linda, what color are you getting your hair color? Huh? They are a great time, but no, it was just me and Linda last Wednesday, which is a first. And like I said, a lot of people say I didn't get notified, but truthfully, you shouldn't need to be notified because the fact is every Wednesday. That never varies. Dark brown, all right. I'm originally almost black-headed, but it's about half gray now. So I went blonde about 15 years ago to hide the gray, truthfully. But I am going to try to do white. It goes along with one of my characters on TikTok, and it makes my job a lot easier if it's white. You know what I mean? It really does. You can really see the yellow in it right now, because I made a mistake and tried to do it myself. Hello, Kenneth. Hello. That tastes delicious. It's just water, guys. That's all it is. So we're going to get to it. So far, we've had 2 people pay. I'm going to go back and check PayPal real quick before we get started. Elaine, you're up first, and then Linda so far. Oh, Daisy is after. Wait, it's Linda first, then Elaine, then Daisy. I was reading it backwards. Here comes the cat. She's starting it again. She's been very needy. She comes up to me and she'll go, excuse me, could you maybe pet me, please? That's who she is. All right. All right. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with Linda. Linda wants to know, will I have a financial breakthrough soon? Will Linda have a financial breakthrough soon? I think we do that question, because I think I had a yes on that. That was a weird. Well, you're hung up right now with the hangman, waiting for it to happen, right? Hold on. Hold on, peoples. Ooh. The ending of your financial crisis comes soon. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you will have a financial breakthrough soon. It's not going to be the Hermit right away. The High Priestess in reverse. Any of my regulars, if anybody comes on and asks questions, so there's no moderators on here, if you could answer the questions for them, that would be fabulous. I would appreciate it. The King of Wands, because I can't see the comments while I'm looking at the questions in PayPal. The Hierophant. Wow. Definitely some kind of financial gain and work coming in. Yes, I believe you will. You're hung up, right? You're hung up. If you look at this Hanged Man, there's actually coins falling out of his pocket, right? But that's coming to an end soon. The Ten of Swords is about an ending. And the King of Pentacles and the Hermit is about financial gain. It's also about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, to me, with the Hermit card. The High Priestess coming out in reverse. The hidden truth will be seen soon. And I don't know if this is like a boss. A lot of times this is the big boss man to me, like the Emperor. And then we also have the Hierophant, the card of the institution. Could be going to work for an institution or get money from an institution, which could be the government, which could be a financial institution or whatever. But then we end it with my work, work, work card, which is the Eight of Pentacles. It says to me that there's work coming, but also a different kind of money coming in a different manner. It may be a government something. Maybe a government something, but it all comes around the same time. I don't know if you're looking for a job or something like that, but to get the work, work, work job or work, work, work card, it says there's more work coming, Linda. A lot of work. It's really funny because I see all these experts and people on TV saying nobody wants to work. You know, people are, I talked to someone the other day, because everybody's saying, you know, there's all these, you know, all this work available, but nobody wants to work. And I don't find that to be true. I was talking to somebody the other day whose child just moved to a different state to go to school. And they were telling me it's unbelievable because she is going to hostess in a restaurant and they're paying $30 an hour. Just saying. You know, so there may be a different kind of work coming. Hey, Laura, how's it going? Yeah, definitely good news, I think. It's going to come in a different form, though. So maybe it's different work or it's something, a check coming in from the government or something like that, which kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. The financial strain we're all feeling it right now, myself included, you know. We're all feeling it. It's summertime. People are getting out. They're not at home, you know, with nothing to do or time on their hands or, you know, while the weather's nice and stuff like that. It feels like there's a lot of, you know, people getting out. Who can blame them? Duh. Who can blame them, right? I'm not one to get out, but a lot of people are getting out. Let's get the second part of that question. What does the spiritual universe need you to know for Linda? I took your towel, kitty. We had a heck of a time here last week, guys. The High Priestess again. We have the Chariot. The Page of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Hold on. We have the Ace of Swords. Interesting. Hold on. I'm going to pull one of these cards for you. It feels like somebody that has been watching you is no longer watching you. Somebody who's been spying on you is no longer spying on you. The Lady card comes out. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Hello. This is the universe just clarifying and validating what we said about your situation as pertaining to money, right? So I feel like, thanks Elaine, thanks for handling it. I don't have any moderators here, so thank you guys. It's like somebody who was spying on you, keeping tabs on you, no longer is. They're not hidden anymore, doing things behind the scenes that you're not aware of, or watching you in a way that you're not aware of. Movement forward is definitely coming toward you in a victory. Expect a phone call, okay, that will lead to great abundance and a clear new beginning. Expect growth and reaping rewards. It's like the universe is really trying to let you know that everything is going to turn around. Thanks, Laura. Laura, you are after Daisy, I believe. Whoops, my pen isn't working, guys. Yeah, they're just validating everything. And if there was somebody that was like spying on you in some way, Linda, that's over or will be soon. I don't feel it was in a good way. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't know it and some people are watching us. Trust me. I have a tendency to expect that in some kind of way because I am on YouTube. I am on TikTok and people, I do have stalkers. And you don't ever think you're going to get to that point in your life, but you do. And you don't even know they're out there around doing things that they're doing. Now, you may have an idea of who I'm talking about, Linda. A bunny rabbit. We'll Google that. Google bunny rabbit. It's kind of a warning in some kind of a sense of the word, but go Google it and you'll understand it more, okay? Hey, Mandy girl. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see my rugs on here. Nobody, I mean, I had people on here last week, but not that many. And I didn't have anybody in the members live last week at all, so I'm happy to see you guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's done because you had the Page of Swords, which is my spy card, come out in reverse, Linda. Okay. So they're done now. I don't know if they lost interest or if they didn't catch you doing what they wanted you to catch you doing. I don't know why it feels like that to me, but that's the psychic part. I get the message. I don't know what their mind frame is, right? Mandy girl, it's nice to see you, my friend. Okay, up next we have Elaine. Elaine says, hi, lady. Hi, lady. Anything new going on with Scorpio? Let's find out. Anything new going on with Scorpio? What's really funny is I did that Marvel card read last week thinking it would go over hugely, and it didn't. Usually I get Gemini, at least 9,000 people watch my video for Gemini. They're my biggest watchers. Second to Virgo and Aries being third. And nobody watched it. So I probably won't be doing them again. Because nobody watched it. I'm going to go back and check the numbers again. But for any of you that said that you liked it, I freaking enjoyed it. I may not do it again. If it didn't pull that many numbers, I probably won't. So, anything new going on with Scorpio? Anybody feel that freaking Aquarius supermoon last weekend? Wow. Wow. Oh, we got Lionsgate coming up. Wow is all I can say about the Aquarius full moon. The emotions. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Ace of Coin. Now the question is, anything new with Scorpio? Seven of Cups, the Magician. The Two of Pentacles. Ooh, I thought that was going to jump out, but it didn't. That didn't jump out either. Anything new going on with Scorpio? Death in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles. Ooh, the Four of Cups. Man, hot mess as usual. Two of Pentacles. But we also have the Five of Pentacles. It feels like he's trying to make a new start, Elaine, but he's still looking around at everybody else. Why do I say that? Because we've got that Ace of Coin here, or Ace of Pentacles. Let me switch over so I can see you guys'. Yeah, it sure is, Laura. Hi, Adelina. Hey, Rachel. Oh my God, I'm so glad to see you guys. I feel like he's trying to make a new start, but I feel like he's still looking around. Seven of Cups, following closely behind that Ace of Pentacles. You know what's really funny, Elaine, is that when I pulled this Magician card today, you know, to me it's not manipulation unless it's in reverse. But I almost feel like he feels like he's the puppet master. Right? See how he is high above everything? Looking down everything, pulling the strings. He's juggling. And And again, he's not where he's supposed to be. Death in the reverse. He is Scorpio. He's trying to keep everything balanced, but he has a hard time keeping everything balanced because he's not balanced. He thinks he's the puppet master, but he's not. And why is he not? Because he's not in control of his own emotions. I can tell you with this card, he's already thinking, man, I don't have my opportunity with Elaine anymore. Although he probably would, right? He's trying to lead a different path to Wands, but guess what? He still feels out in the cold. It's like, until he gets it together, ooh, he is never ever going to be able. He's like he's trying to be the puppet master behind everything all the time, but unless you've got your sheet together, you can't be the puppet master. You have to be together in order to be in control of. You got to be in control of yourself before you can control of anybody else. But he's trying to control all these situations simultaneously. So when he gets to the point where he can't control it, like with you, he closes down and ghosts you because he can't control the situation. Okay? Oh, thank you, Adelina. Thank you so much for coming on and telling me that. Glad to have you. Let's see what else is going on. I feel like what's going on, things are starting to fall apart with him again already. Because he's trying to be the puppet master and he can't. He can't be. He doesn't have it together. My day's still coming? Let's find out. Okay. Stay still. Elaine's day still coming with the puppet master? The would-be puppet master? Yeah, he shut the, it wouldn't surprise me, sorry if there's any Aries on here, but it wouldn't surprise me if you got Aries in his chart somewhere, like in his moon or something, trying to control everything, but he's not in control of himself long enough to be able to control everything. Yes, it is. The Empress comes out as your crowning card, Elaine. Five of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse, that's him. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I think he misses you already because of that Five of Cups there. The Lovers. But he wants to be in control and you won't let him be in control. So that's why he pushes you away. The Three of Wands. I know you're waiting. Again, I'm not taking it, didn't fall. Again, please. There you are. And, ooh. Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yes, the possibility of you getting together, yes, it's still there. But it's not going to end up with anything unless he can pull his sheet together, okay? Because he does miss you. Five of Cups, whether he acts like it or not. But again, he doesn't have his head together. Because this wish fulfillment of you two coming together come true and be lovers again, card of Gemini. Yes, but you're going to have to wait still. And that's up to you. You get to decide if you want to wait around for all this crap or not. It's really honestly up to you. Could be a day from now, could be 5 years from now. But the Queen of Swords says that, you know, you're going to have to probably make a decision for your own self soon. Because the toxicity continues to run rampant. It's toxic. It's codependent. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what's best for you. You got to do what's best for you. Is the possibility that it can come together? Yeah, I definitely feel like you'll see each other again, but I feel like he'll ghost again because he still hasn't gotten it together. But I do see him thinking about you. I do. But I think that one of the main reasons is why you guys go back and forth so much is that he wants to control you and the situation, and you won't let him. You're a Gemini. That's why a Gemini and a Scorpio relationship is very volatile, let alone a twin flame relationship, right? You're welcome, lady. All right, up next is Daisy. Let's see if anybody else paid. Let me go back into PayPal. Daisy. Okay. Oh. After Daisy is Lynn and then Teresa. Not after Daisy. It's Daisy, Laura, Lynn, and Teresa. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves 9 slots open if you would like a reading. 2 per question. All right. Daisy wants to know anything in specific happening in my love life. Anything I should look forward to with the guy I'm dating. All right. Anything specific coming in Daisy's love life that she should know about? I'll timestamp these after. Make sure I'm live before you send money. Also, I'll timestamp these after if you guys have to go back to work, okay? Anything specific? Oh, interesting. Pisces. Eight of Swords. Man, your hands are tied. Strength. Three of Pentacles, Daisy. Three of Cups. A lot of threes. Pay attention. The 3rd of August is coming. Could be 3 days, too. Again. The Moon in reverse. Whoa. The 7 of Pentacles. You got a lot of cards here. The 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, look at that. 3 of Swords, the Emperor, and Heartbreak, the Emperor, and the 10 of Pentacles. You know what it feels like, Daisy? It feels like, hey, Rachel. Rachel, you are after Teresa. Thank you, my friend. It feels like he hasn't told you exactly how he feels yet. Now, I'm sure he's told you he loves you or he feels very much for you and stuff like that, but he hasn't told you the complete truth. Your hands are tied. I get that because of these 2 cards. Your hands are tied because of the fact that you don't know the whole truth yet. There's struggle here. But a couple of them. There may be a third party entering the picture. Usually I don't take this as third party. Unless it's in reverse. But it comes out here next to the Moon in reverse. The Moon is hiding something. But when it comes in the reverse, it means that something comes to light. When it comes right next to the 3 of Cups, there could be a third party situation getting ready to happen. The 7 of Pentacles is new growth. You know, it feels like I really can't see if it's on your side or his side, the third party. And the reason I say this is I get the Heartbreak card with the Emperor. But in the end, I get the 10 of Pentacles. It's on the bottom of the deck. I can't see whose side it's on. There either may be a third party coming in for you where you break your guy's heart and you go on to find your happy home, or maybe the other way around. I don't mean to point. It's rude. I know. Oh, thanks for answering that, Laura. Thanks. If everybody could help with the questions, that would be great. I appreciate it. Oh, so Adelina, this is micro reading, so it's $20 to have a reading. You pay $20 and you send me a 2-part question, and then I answer it for you, okay? Maybe you did and I missed it, but you're welcome, Linda. Let's get some, I don't know if you want that second question now. What was the second question? Anything I should look forward to with my guy I'm dating. Okay, yeah, this is about that guy. So we're gonna delve with your second part of your reading into deeper, because I can't tell if this is somebody new coming towards you that distracts you from this guy that you're dating, or if there's somebody that's coming towards him that distracts him. We're gonna find out. For Daisy, please. Laura, you are after Daisy, okay? You're up next. Wow. 5 of Pentacles is your header card. King of Pentacles, interesting. 8 of Pentacles. Wow, that's a lot of Pentacles, Daisy. Taurus, which is a pentacle. I asked, the struggle's over. I asked what that first reading had to correspond with you and this current guy. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune, which I consider a pentacle personally. Then we get the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles again. Okay, Daisy, I think perhaps there's a pentacle coming in for you. I feel like this is you. I don't feel like this is him. I feel like you may feel somewhat out in the cold with him, right? But there's a King of Pentacles coming in that you won't feel that way with. This could be, it could be an actual earth sign, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We do have Taurus here. Or they're coming in with the King of Pentacles energy, and that's the one everybody wants, the committer. The one that makes a very good living, the one that is abundant, the one that is a long-term commitment, the King of Marriage to me. I get the work hard. You could meet them through work. Doesn't have to be, but this is somebody who will work together as a team on a relationship. It won't all just be coming from you, okay? And commitment. Card of Taurus. This is the Hierophant. It's like when you meet this person, the struggle's over. And what do I mean by that? It's like this person that you're dating now, it's a constant struggle because you don't know fully what they're thinking and if they're ever going to commit. This person will, the Wheel of Fortune. This person does very well in life too. This is movement forward. Doing finally what's best for you. 5 Swords. It may be cutting off the person you're dating. The 5 of Swords. Doing what's best for you and finding your happy home. This is the happy home card to me. Daisy, I'm going to turn this camera. My wire is not long enough, so it likes to turn itself. There we go. And the cat doesn't help, okay? I feel like, you got the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot going on here, my friend. Now, whether or not you'll look at it when it comes in, who knows? That's the thing, right? Part of the lesson, right? You're in love with somebody and then the real deal steps in sometimes and you're like, but I still love this person. So you're going to look at this person and give them an honest chance? I don't know. Free will. So keep your eyes open, all right? Keep your eyes open because there's a humdinger coming in here, people. Could be a Leo too. Doesn't have to be. But if you can see these cards laid out before me, look. Pentacle, 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 Abundance, right? This is pretty much a pentacle to me because this is card of Taurus, the Wheel of Fortune. And it goes that way because the fact that I think that this other person, the one that you're dating now, just has not completely opened up to you. And I don't see him opening completely up to you and saying, okay, you know what? Let's get married. You're the one. And maybe he's told you you're the one, but has he actually committed the actions of proving that you're the one? And he's going to actually settle down? I don't know. You tell me. Laura, you are up next, okay? So keep your eye out, because, I wish I had a King of Pentacles like that coming at me. I don't really, I don't really wait for anybody. I live my life and whatever happens, happens. So, let's get to it. Up next is Laura. Trying to get my mortgage over the line. Do you see success? Let's find out. Let's shuffle real good and hope we get lots of pentacles, okay? Hope we get the Hierophant for you too. Okay, for Laura. That's a bit of advice. Now, I know right now it doesn't matter because you picked out your house, but the market's getting ready to turn soon. And they'll be flooded with houses for a much lower cost. Just so y'all know. Alright, let's do it. Is Laura going to get this mortgage across the line here? I do have openings left if you want one. Well, 2 cups in reverse. Everything's coming out in reverse. Oh. It didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. What's up? That's against judgment as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, death card on the bottom. Queen of Pentacles. So this is a spy card, a social media card, looking into your background card, right? Then we get a partnership in the reverse. That would be with the mortgage company. The 1111 card is happy home. That's in the reverse. But we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Six of... They're looking at your past for some reason. Here's the Judgment card. There's a bond at the end, but then death. Huh. I feel that the possibility of you getting this is, it's possible, okay? It's possible. But I think it's going to be a hot while. The Ace of Cups comes in later, and you know why I hesitate? I hesitate because it almost feels like there's another house to me. A different house coming in. I think that I think that the possibility of this house working out it is possible. I don't want to give percentages, but I'm going to say 30% that you get it, or get the mortgage to come through with this particular place, okay? But either this is a different house that you find, or a different broker, a different loan, different mortgage company. Because I definitely see an ending here. I'm going to say 70-30, 30 in your favor. Especially with this Two of Cups in reverse. This is a partnership that comes out in reverse. It's almost like there's something they're really looking at. Sorry. No, you can get a reading. Sign up. You pay your pay. Yeah, I got plenty of openings. Hi, Summer Air. How are you? It feels like this here. Here's the difficulty, okay? Okay, consider this is the house, okay? And consider this is the person that's helping you buy the house, and they're in reverse, right? And this is the past, but it's in reverse. So I don't know if something comes up from the past. I don't know, like on your mortgage loan or whatever. But right in smack dab in the middle of this lure is this Ace of Cups, which says one of two things to me: new mortgage company or new house. Now, do I think the possibility of this house coming through? Yes, but it's not going to, again, not going to come through as soon as you want it. There's some kind of hiccup here. Let's get additional information, shall we? Let's get additional information. I put lashes on for the first time in a long time today, guys, and they're sticking to my under lashes. Get additional information from Laura, please, about this house. And please. Additional information. For Laura in this house. Judgment. I think there's another option coming in for you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The big boss man. We get the sun. On the other side, we get the Sun and the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Look, the Five of Swords at the bottom again. Not again for you, but I saw it earlier when I was shuffling. I feel like the Judgment comes down, right? I feel like there's a new opportunity coming in. Now this again could be a new house or a new mortgage. But when I get the big boss man right next to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is getting everything, having everything you want. But it came out in reverse right next to the big boss man. It's like somebody tells you no. But on the other side of the deck, we have the Sun, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. Keep fighting. Happiness is going to come in some kind of form of a communication. You know, sometimes when things don't work out in our life the way they're supposed to, or the way we want them to, it means that they're not supposed to work out that way. No matter how much you wish for it, no matter how much you pray for it. Sorry, guys. Okay? No matter how much you desperately want it, the universe has their secrets, and it says to us, if it doesn't happen in this way, it's not supposed to happen in this way. You don't know now why, but you will later. Okay? And then I get that Five of Swords. I still think that there's a 30% chance that it will push through for you, Laura. I do. But I feel like a different opportunity coming up. I really do. Honest to God, I do. Hope that helps, my friend. I hope it helps. I'm going to check my PayPal real quick. I'll tell you a story, Laura, real quick. I know everybody's probably in a hurry, but you can come back and check it later. I don't like to rush. It's annoying to me, and I'm sure to everybody else. Okay, Misty, you're after Rachel. I'll timestamp all these if you guys can't stick around, okay? After it uploads, after I get off here. I moved back here about 5, 6 years ago to my hometown because I had a feeling I was supposed to. I hadn't lived in this town since I was 22 years old. And I moved back here because of the fact that my parents were getting older. And I just had this feeling I should move back, right? So I moved back. And about a year later, I decided to, I kind of waited to see, I rented a townhouse. This is for Laura, if she's still on here. I rented a townhouse because I kind of wanted to see how things go. Because I'm a rolling stone, baby. I mean, I am a rolling stone. I always have been. So I kind of waited a year, rented a townhouse, me and the kids, and I'm like, okay, I've been here a year. I'm just going to buy a house. I'm going to buy a house. Found the perfect house. It was beautiful. It was a log cabin, stone fireplace. On the back of the house, there's a big open view. You could see for miles and miles. It was gorgeous. I loved it. It was a really good price. And I really wanted that house. It needed work, but I'm a hard worker. I freaking loved it. It was perfect. And I wanted it so badly. So I called my dad. And I said to my father, I said, listen, there's this house I want to go look at. And I want you to go with me. Because my dad was a carpenter in the Army. And had built a lot of stuff. He's like, okay. So I went and picked him up. And we went out there. And we walked all around it. He loved it. I loved it. And I said, I think I'm gonna put a contract on it. And he's looked at me really weird, and he said, don't do it. I said, well, what do you mean? You really like the house? It's a really good price. He said, I know. He said, just don't do it. I said, well, why wouldn't I do it? He said, well, I'm gonna leave you our house one day. And I said, yeah, Dad, but that's, forever until that happens, right? Come to find out, my father had known that he had stage 4 lung cancer and hadn't told anybody yet. And he knew I wanted that house so badly. But I listened to the universe. I always do. I'm like, okay, I won't buy the house. Thinking full well my father was going to be. My father was as healthy, I thought, and had always been as a freaking horse his whole life. He was 79 when he passed away 4 years ago, July the 17th. And he knew then and hadn't told anybody. Because he hadn't decided what he wanted to do. And so he told us a couple months later. Maybe even not a couple months later. And that's when I knew. That's why he didn't want me to buy that house. And that's why I didn't buy it. Because I listened to the universe. I listened to the signs that it gave me. And sometimes no matter how much you want something, there's a reason why you're not supposed to have it. There you go. All right. So, somebody sent me their phone number. We don't want to put that on here. I don't really do it that way, Teresa. I can take pictures and text it to you. I'll do that, okay, Teresa? I will take pictures and text it to you and tell you what I see, okay? All right. I better write that down, because if I don't, I'll forget. Sorry. Whoops, sorry. Hold on, let me write down Teresa's phone number real quick. I don't usually do this, because then everybody wants to do this. And so what I usually do is I timestamp everything after, Just check this timestamps, Teresa, because afterward, underneath in the comments, I'll have everybody's name with the timestamp of their reading afterwards. And so I'm not going to, yeah. That's why I timestamp it later on, so you guys can come back if you have to go back to work or whatever. Just come back to this video, go underneath, look in the comments section. I will I'll put your name with the time of your reading on it. All you got to do is click the time. It'll take you right to it. It'll be the first pinned comment below, okay? Hey, Harvey. How's it going? Hey, the Mad Scotsman's in the house, people. So I'm going to hit hide that. Okay, all right. Yeah, so just check the, just Teresa, just text underneath the comments, okay? I appreciate it. So that's my point. Not that anybody wanted to care or cared. But to me, sometimes when I tell stories that have happened to me in my lifetime, it helps people understand better, okay? All right, so up next is Lynn. So let me go back to Lynn's. I'm also going to check and see. I do have openings still, guys. Hold on. Yep, that's it. Okay, Lynn, you're up. Will I be successful with my business? I'm going to ask for Lynn, please. For Lynn, will Lynn be successful in her business? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have like 7 openings left if you guys want a reading, okay? Will Lynn be successful in her business? Oh, look at that. Yeah, she will be. Now, this is the not only the single lady card, Lynn, but this is the entrepreneurial deck, or card of the deck of tarot. She's a falconess. She has lots of money, you know, wearing long golden robes, doing very well. This is the self-business card to me, and doing very well. I mean, the only thing that gets better than the 9 of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles or the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, and that's your crowning card, my friend. Exciting. Yeah, you got a new path you're getting ready to tread. And some kind of option coming up to you, for you, in regards to this business. Cup runneth over. Yeah, you got lots of stuff coming to you in this business, okay? There will be some kind of burden. It may be, let's find out, it may be a lot of work where you're like, what am I going to do? I got so much work. 3 of Wands, one more. Yeah, the 8 of Cups in reverse, best card in the deck, on the bottom of the deck, the Sun. Yes, I think you will do very well. This is the card everybody wants if you're starting a business. And this is your crowning card. 9 of Pentacles, the most you can get in this deck is 10. Okay, and this is a single person. So, self-employment, right? Or entrepreneurship. Yeah, I say go on the path. It's literally the universe shining a light on your path here, right? Saying go this way. But there's somebody coming to offer. They may offer partnership. They may offer being a silent partner. They may offer a huge order, like you're teaming up with somebody in your business. And the Knight of Cups is somebody riding in with a big overflowing cup of happiness. That's interesting. Now, there is burden here. Something you're going to need to wait on, but don't walk away from it. So it could be a giant order or something, okay? And you're trying to figure out, the waiting part is trying to figure it out. But the 3 of Cups is also your ship coming in. See, he's standing on the cliffside and the ship's coming in. Okay, so don't walk away. There's an opportunity with your business that's coming in. Don't walk away from it. 8 of Cups in reverse. Because best card of the deck at the end, happiness, enlightenment. The Sun. The universe, in fact. Wow, that's a good reading. It's a good reading. Very good reading. What's the second half of that? What sign will I marry? Oh boy, well that's interesting. Let's find out. Sometimes I get signs and sometimes I just get energies. But let's find out. This is for Lynn. Let me click back over here. Adelina, is that you? Being haunted by the ex-Saggy and my daughter, Taurus. Oh boy, that's not good, Harvey. Is that your daughter's mom? What sign? Well, Adelina, Lynn, Mary. Sometimes it comes across as a sign, sometimes it comes across as an energy. Look at that! The 10 of Cups, Lynn. Wow. Happily ever after. Well, we have the Knight of Fire. Well, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. The Ace of Swords. The 5 of Cups. Marriage card. Judgment card. There's 2. So here's the Smeal, okay? Anybody that hasn't followed me before, I don't believe in one soulmate. I believe in soul tribes. There's 2 people coming toward you. One you're going to have to turn away, or they'll turn you away, and it will break your heart to some extent, okay? But I got Taurus here, and I got that Knight of Wands, but I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling water. Here's the thing. I feel like there's 2 people coming, and I feel like you're going to have to cut one off and there will be a loss, because you're going to have to choose one of them, okay? So, yeah, I don't believe in one soulmate. I believe we have a lot of soulmates, but whatever everybody believes. But I feel like you're going to make a judgment call and choose one to marry. I do have, like I said, I have Taurus here, which is the Hierophant card. But I feel that the other sign is probably water. So that would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Interesting. I feel like for one of them you feel at peace with. You know, it's like, I need to buy a lottery ticket, people. My left hand is itching. One of them is loving and caring and nurturing, and probably has a pretty good sense of any time that you're upset, they could sense it. And they're right there for you. The other one is passionate, but stubborn. So you got 2 paths you can choose from. It's your judgment call. I think you're going to go with the loving nurturer, which is this one right here, or this one, if you will. Could be a Taurus. Tauruses are known to be stubborn. Sorry, my Tauruses, but you are. But they're great lovers. It's going to be a hard decision. I think you're going to choose the one that, instead of it being all passion and no substance, you're going to choose the one that has substance but also passion. Could be a Scorpio. Woo! That's going to be interesting, Lynn. That's what I got for you. Tosh, God love you. Oh, kitty. She's deprived of attention. Good afternoon. I missed you so. I missed you so too. Just wanted to pop in briefly. I'm running errands. Okay. Don't forget, please, everybody, that the members live is tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't miss it. I only had one person show up last week. We're going to pull, if you're a member, I do a live once a week and I pull a card. One card for each member that's there. And then we have a discussion. Some of them get pretty spicy. Some of them are talking about psychism or astral projection. It just depends. We pick a subject. I picked a subject this week and we're talking about dating and relationships and love. Okay. Do you have to lay right in the middle of my table? Do you? You're just so needy. She's a Gemini, just like me. All right, Teresa is up. Teresa, you can check your timestamp at the bottom and come back and watch us later, okay? So Teresa, let me go back here and get Teresa's questions. Teresa, I'm going to see if anybody else paid. Nope. I still have 7 openings left, guys. If you want a reading, it's $20 for a 2-part question. Teresa, I'm sorry, you literally cannot lay right in the middle of my table. I love you dearly, but I gotta do the cards. For Teresa, haven't heard from my son since Mother's Day. His father told me he was interviewing for a position as professor at Harvard. Did he get it? Did Teresa's son get a job as a professor at Harvard? There's like 5 questions in here, Teresa. I only answered 2 questions, okay? Otherwise, it's just not fair to everybody else. Harvard, did he get it? Will I hear from him? Will I see him? Haven't seen him since June of 2019. Should I go to the East Coast? What should I do? That's 4 questions. I can only answer 2. So let's ask if he got the job first, and then we'll ask if you'll see or talk to him. Because that'll probably tell us if you should go see him or not, okay? All right, this is for Teresa. I think he got it. 10 of Pentacles, but let's pull the rest of it. Virgo. 2 of Wands. Wait. The Hanged Man. Hold on. Queen of Fire. Wow, it looks like he got it, or he's waiting to hear, because for them to make judgment. 3 of Cups. I think he got it. If he didn't get this Harvard job, he got some other job. Because the 10 of Pentacles is a chest full of gold, pretty much. Okay, it's also my happy home card. Here's, you know, seeing the light. Here's getting and having a new path. Here's waiting to see if it's coming. Here is fighting for it. Here's your wish coming true. And here is judgment, pretty much to me, in this form. The Queen of Pentacles. There is celebration here. If he probably got it. We've got the institution on the bottom of the deck, that college and school of education institution. He probably got it. If he didn't get that one, he got something else. I'm telling you. Because there's a lot of good stuff here. Either he's gotten it or he's got a different one that's really good too. I know Harvard's really good, but he's been waiting to find out. I feel like there's not just one, there's a second one. Okay, I do. So let's see what, if you should communicate or whatever with him, you know. I always find that the best thing to do is wait for somebody to communicate with you when they're ready and they've worked through it. But let's ask. This is for Teresa. Let's see. Should she, will he communicate? Will she go see him? We'll mix it all into one spread, okay? Let's do it. For her son, please, for Teresa. No kitty cat. Well, there's the past coming back. There he is, his children. I think he'll communicate with you eventually. Because this is the childhood card, right? This is the past. Whoa, Ace of Swords. Interesting. The Sun in reverse. The Sun, any way you get it, is good. Okay. The Empress, that's the mother. We literally have the mother and the Sun here. I think he will communicate with you. Out of the blue, there's a love call. It may not be real loving the first time you talk to him, but I feel like, yeah, he's going to come out of the darkness and speak to you. 10 of Cups in reverse new. It's not going to be all goodness and light, but look, this is justice, okay? It feels like he'll probably reach out to you. Because like I said, this is known as the childhood card. It's the past coming back in. He is your past. His childhood was with you because you were his mother, right? This is he's probably going to contact you in some way and tell you, but also kind of put his foot down about something. The Ace of Swords can be the right-handed God card for me, Teresa, where it's like chopping off of communication or lowering the sword. It's like he's really wanting to tell you, and this is happiness in the mother, although happiness is in reverse and you are the mother. He's not happy about something. He's probably going to vocalize that with you when he does contact you. Just so he can get it off his chest, let him talk. If you want communications, you have to be open. He has to too. It's not all on you. But this is a phone call of love to me. It feels like he's going to tell you a lot of stuff that he hasn't told you before. He may say something, I hate to say it, about not being happy at home. Or happy in his past at home. Whatever, right? You know what I'm saying. But justice, the scales balance, and I think you guys will work it out. But you may just want to let him do it on his own time. Okay? Because you can't really push anybody. I don't know what his sign is. If he is like an Aquarius. I mean, an Aquarius or a Leo or something like that. Because, you know, they're going to do it in their own time when they're ready. They don't like to be pushed. We miss when we don't talk to our kids, right? But sometimes we have to give them the time to work it out. All right, Teresa? I hope that helps, my friend. All right, up next is Rachel. We're going to go back to Rachel. I do have openings left. If you guys want it, it's $20 for a two-part question. $20 for a two-part question. So Rachel wants to know. I'll hang out here for a few minutes after I'm done because I only have 2 left to do, and then I still have 7 openings. It's been slow the last couple weeks, which I get it. It happens, right? What's coming towards me in the form of a job, and what's coming towards me in the form of a job, and what is due card say for me and next? Oh. All right, let's see what's coming towards Rachel in the form of a job. You can pay here via Super Chat. Post your two-part questions in the Super Chat when you pay for the $20 session. I answer 2 questions, two-part questions, or you can go to the PayPal and you can, which is linked, or the address, the HTTP is in the title of this live, and you can copy and paste that into PayPal. Pay me there. I'll make sure that you put your two-part question in there too, okay? That way I don't have to go searching for it later. So, what's coming towards Rachel in the form of the job? Interesting. There's kind of 2 things I get with that, Rachel. Woo. Woo. The job is coming. It's been coming for a while now. Look at that. No. Don't work with, okay. If somebody's contacted you and say, hey, I want you to sell whatever, and they're a friend or a family member, don't do it, okay? You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say any names on here and get in trouble. But you know those things that you have parties and stuff like that. Don't do it. It's attached to somebody you know from your past. Don't do that. There's another opportunity coming. Ooh. Oh, looky there. It feels like, I'm telling you, there's something coming. Now, listen. When I got that 4 of Wands, Rachel, there's 2 things that came to my mind. A, working someplace with flowers. Now, that could be anything. That could be a florist. That could be as a party planner. It could be as a caterer. It could be anything. like an event planning or something like, and the other thing is like a construction office. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but that's what I get. And look what happens. Start looking in those areas, okay? Big stinking opportunity, making a lot of money, being self-contained. And then we have justice. Does justice always come up for you too? I don't feel like it's... It feels like I worked in the corporate world for a very long time. And I worked in a section of the construction industry. And it's a good job. Like office work for construction company or something like that. I don't know. It just comes into my head. Not only that, but like I said, I also get like working for a florist or working for an event planning place or something that has to do with flowers and events. Why? Because of this card right here. And if you look at this card, it's the same thing. It's like a little gazebo and it's got the vines all over. Interesting. But it's like somebody's going to approach you and say, listen, Rachel, I sell this and you can buy a package. And when you buy this package, you can sell this and you can make this much money. Don't do it. Okay. There's another opportunity the universe is trying to force feed you where your cup is full. A good partnership. It feels like could be anything that has to do with entertaining purposes, events for some reason. I don't know. It's what I get in my head. All right, so what do you want? I think the second part of the question is, what do the cards say for me in the next 2 weeks? I think that's what she meant to say, right, Rachel? I think that's what she meant to say. What's coming towards Rachel in the next 2 weeks? What does she need to know, please? We're going to ask Source, Spirit, and Universe, and my guy, David. There you are. Gemini, Queen of Swords. Oh, the burden's lifted. Ten of Wands comes out in reverse. There's somebody calling you with the declaration of love. Don't listen. It's not real. Oh, sorry, pussycat. Landed right on her head. She's sitting right here next to me on the floor. Money is coming. Somebody's going to call you from your past. Yeah, move on. Lower the sword. That's why the Queen of Swords comes out. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. Oh, look. Moving forward in victory and happily ever after. There's a couple things happening. One, they want you to know it's time to lower your sword on somebody saying, come on, baby, let's hang out. No. Done. Because the Page of Cups comes out in reverse. But they're telling you that work is, this is my work coming card. And then this is your burden being lifted. You're moving past not only this person, this man, whatever, from your past. You're moving on from that, but you're moving on from the burdens. The financial burdens, right? I know you're juggling right now, but you'll move forward in victory to happily ever after. Be the queen, baby. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cut off that does not serve you and move forward, okay? Because it feels like it all happens at once. Don't let this person throw you off your game. I don't think you would, Rachel. But, you know, people have a tendency to return to Geminis over and 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 over again. Don't let this one return. And I usually never say never to anything. But when the Page of Cups comes out in the reverse, that's a big stinking no, Rachel. That's a big stinking no. Let me go down and see the comments. You got it. Oh, hey, Stephanie. Stephanie, you are after Misty. I still have some, I don't know where Bianca went. She wanted to know if we had any openings. Bianca, let me go see if Bianca paid. Okay, nope, but Elaine did, so we're gonna write Elaine down. So Misty, Stephanie, and Elaine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 5 openings left, you guys. Get them while they're hot. Bianca, if you're listening, I do have openings. Okay. All right. We're gonna do, I'm sorry, Misty next. I tell you what, there must be something in the air here because the last 2 days, I can feel my sinuses going crazy. All right. Woo! I can't wait for this hair to be done. I'm trying to let it grow out, and so I can't get it to style in any way unless I have to make a really concerted effort, like an hour of a concerted effort to make anything happen. So today I didn't do anything. Shabam, Rachel says. You're welcome, Misty. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move on to Misty. Thank you, Rachel. Misty wants to know, hi there, Virgo here. Oh, my Virgo. Does my ex feel trapped in his current relationship? I believe the new girlfriend is an Aries. The second question is, what are his intentions towards me? Thank you. Okay. So let's ask, this is for Misty. For Misty. Did I move that camera? Is it still focusing on me? Yeah. See, here's the thing. I need to get a wire extension for this camera because it's a very short wire, and every time I move, the camera moves. So, this is for Misty. Is her ex happy in his current relationship with that girlfriend? Is he happy? Let's find out. Is he happy? Well, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Cups. Whoa. 5 of Wands in reverse. That didn't fall either. Again, the 3 of Cups. The Ace of Swords. The Hanged Man. Let's get one more and then a ending card. Whoa. Oh, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Well, there's your Aries. It's interesting, Misty, and let me tell you why. He's not wholehearted committed to it now. I don't care if they're living together or not, okay? He's still not ready to get married or anything yet. Why? Because of the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this Knight of Pentacles, it moves a little faster than the rest of them, but in general, the Knight of Pentacles, they move at a snail's pace. Okay, they're going to make completely sure, and this, I'm not saying he's an heir, whatever. This is the energy, right? He's not in a hurry to get married. Do I feel like he loves her? Yes. And right now they're not fighting. I feel like they're in the honeymoon stage. So there's no conflict or anything. They're celebrating and stuff like that. But the Ace of Swords comes. Now it comes right next to the Hanged Man and my one and only player card, which is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. For most people, it's in the upright, not for me. And then ending with the Queen of Wands, which is Aries. Here's the thing. I feel like it's all the honeymoon phase right now. Okay, hey Kimberly. Yeah, all you have to do is pay. It's $20 for a 2-part question. I'm sorry I don't have any moderators on here. I'm sorry, Misty. Hold on just a second. If I had a moderator on here, we'd be all good. It's $20. You can pay it here in the super chat. Just hit the little $ button next to the comment section. Add the $20 and then put your 2-part question in there. 2 questions to answer. Or you can go to PayPal, which is in the title of this video. You can just copy that and paste it into PayPal and pay that way $20. But make sure you put your 2 questions in the add a note section. Okay? Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks for asking. Oh, you did send me. Okay, sorry. Yes. Did you put your questions in there? If not, Kimberly, you can type them in here and I will come back to them when it's your turn, and you don't have to stick around. I timestamp everybody's readings after I'm done with this, and you can come back and watch it later. Okay? Because I got a few in front of you. I'm so sorry, Misty. If I had a moderator on here, they would be answering your questions, but I don't. I apologize. There you are, Kimberly. Yeah, you're 3 down the list. So just, okay, I get your one question. If you want to ask another one, you can put it in the comments here in the stream, okay? Yes, you can ask a second one, and then you can come back and watch it later if you have to get going. I'm so sorry, Misty. Sorry. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, I have a lot of I have like 20 moderators, but you know, it's the middle of the day. People have to work, they have errands to run, they have this, that, and the other, and it's very difficult. So that's why I always ask my people that are regulars on here, that are still on here watching, to please answer questions for everybody. Okay, I appreciate it. So here's the thing. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Thank you so much. I feel like he's having fun. He's enjoying it. He does feel love for her. They're not fighting or anything yet. And I say yet because this to me is an ultimatum. It's also a new beginning, but when it's sandwiched between the 3 of Cups and the Hanged Man, this is somebody lowering the sword. This is somebody going, okay, I want a clear and precise explanation of what your intentions are towards me in this relationship. And this is him going, I don't know what I really want yet. I'm just having fun. Can't we just have fun? Now, here's the thing. You know what it feels like? It feels like she tells him, you're just a player. Even if he's not one. Why? Because she's not getting what she wants. Why? Because he's not moving fast enough. It hasn't happened yet, but the process will begin. Okay? Because here she is on the bottom of the read. Okay, Misty, this is the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, it's Sagittarius, it is Leo, representative of, anyway. But the Queen of Wands, or Aries in particular, sorry my Aries out there, but they are control freaks. And there's a good reason for it. Well, there's a reason for it. They're extremely hardworking, very passionate, and have a lot of stuff going on all the time. And they like to have control of things because they don't think that anybody else can control or take care of things the way that they need to. But it can somewhat lapse into their personal life. And this is her trying to control. So right now they're having fun. But in the near future, if it hasn't started already, here's her saying, I want you to do what I want you to do. And him going, I don't know what I want to do. So is he happy? Yes. Is it going to last? Probably not. Let's get the second question, okay? So the second question is, don't kill me, Aries out there, you guys, okay? What are his intentions towards you? Okay, this is for Misty. What is his sign, Misty? Don't tell me he's a Cancer, because Aries and Cancers are drawn to one another. Well, I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. I feel like he's earth or water, but I could be wrong. Let me go back and see if you tell me what his sign is. Scorpio! I told you I feel like he's earth or water, but I could be wrong. Okay. That makes sense then. There's something about Aries and the water signs, man. My dad was a Cancer, my mom was an Aries, all right? And they were together 50 years, but they were like fire and water, literally. Okay? I don't know how well that's going to go over with the Scorpio, though. Because Scorpios, males in particular, they don't put up with anybody's crap, ever. So. And I'm back. Oh, God bless you, Tosh. What is Scorpio's intentions towards Misty? Thank you for being here, my friend. Oh, well, he definitely, ooh, he feels loss and he's grieving. Whether it was his idea to take off and find somebody else or not, he does miss you. He does feel like he's banished out in the cold. Now, we're asking how he feels. Doesn't mean it's the truth. We're asking how he feels. Because a lot of times I do reading, everybody's like, well, he's one of left. Yeah, but hindsight's 20/20, baby. Okay? He misses you. He does feel like he feels like he can't contact you, even if you would be fine if he feels like he can't. Like it's not his place. Like he has no right. That's what he feels like. He feels like it was extremely toxic, but passionate and lusty. I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. Oh, he may come back in and talk to you, the Knight of Cups, bringing in the love. Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm sorry, that's the Page of Pentacles. The light was shining on it funky. Oh, look! Same card. Knight of Fire. Knight of Wands, but it's in the upright. The Lovers. Bottom of the deck. I feel like is the Eight of Wands. I feel like he'll come back towards you. I feel like it'll be a little while. Because he does feel the grief and the loss of you, no matter how it ended. He does feel like he doesn't have the right to contact you, which makes him feel out in the cold. But it almost feels like there was some kind of toxicity there he just wanted to get away from. But I think what happens is that he's with this new person. It's all happy, good time, Charlie in the beginning. Welcome to the real world, people. You leave a relationship and you go to the next one. Yeah, it's great and fun in the beginning, but it all evens out eventually, right? And I feel like when that happens, he'll probably reach out and contact you, the Knight of Cups. Wanting to get together and talk, just saying. Right now he doesn't have any strong intentions like he's going to come back and marry you or anything like that. He's figuring things out, but he is going to want to get together when he contacts you. He misses you as a lover, right? Yeah, I think he'll come back towards you. But I don't want to expect it real soon, okay? And when he first comes back, it's going to be more for a booty call, I hate to tell you. But he does miss you too. Scorpios, man. I love y'all. I'm a Scorpio rising, but Scorpio males, they are a deep, deep well of contradictions. And can be extremely so polar opposite on the inside than what they appear on the outside. Okay? Ah, thanks, Tosh. You're welcome. You're welcome. Up next is Stephanie, then Elaine, and then Kimberly. I still have openings if you guys want a reading. It's $20 for a two-part question. You can pay here on Super Chat and add your questions. Or you can go to the title of this video. My PayPal, it's not a link. I just copied and pasted it there. Is there. And you can copy and paste it in PayPal and pay me there. And add your questions if you do that way, okay? All right, Stephanie is up. Let's see. I think. Let me make sure. Nobody else paid, and then we're going to go to Stephanie. Okay. So, let me go back up to Stephanie. There you are, Stephanie. This is for Stephanie. I'm a Leo. He is a Cancer. Will we ever be able to work things out, or should I give up? Okay, let's ask. This is for Stephanie. Don't forget, I will timestamp. I will go in the comments. After I get off here, it takes a minute for it to upload to YouTube. And then I go down, I watch the whole video again, and I write the name of the person and timestamp there when their reading begins. So you can come back to this video if you're busy at work or whatever. You can come back and you can look in the comments. It'll be the first comment. I pin it to the top. Look for your name or your handle, whatever it says on here. And click the blue timestamp next to it, and it takes you directly to your reading, okay? So hopefully Teresa got that before she left, all right? All right, so this is for Stephanie. On the Leo, he's a Cancer. Will we ever be able to work things out? Or should I give up? Well, look, there's Leo. Crowning card. Then we have the King of Swords. Interesting. The Four of Swords. That did not fall. Again, please. Whoa. There's Cancer in the reverse. Queen of Cups. You definitely need time away from each other. Two of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups. Interesting. Oh. It's not over. I got the Tower in reverse. You know what's really interesting about that? What's really interesting about that is that Cancer showed up here, Leo showed up here. But, so here's Leo, crowning card, right? Self-struggle, inner struggle, right? But a strong bond between the two of you. But then we get the Knight of Swords. This, not the Knight, the King of Swords. This is Gemini, or whatever, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever. But the energy is, the King of Swords is all about being logical. About seeing it all clearly. About clarity. About not seeing something with rose-colored glasses. You have to pull yourself out of the situation. Somebody here did, whether it's you or him, okay? Trying to logically look at the situation. It's also the card of justice for me in the minor arcana. You guys definitely needed a timeout. The Four of Swords in reverse. To rest, to figure out what you really want, or for him to rest and figure out what he really wants. Upside down. And what's really funny is right next to that is the Two of Cups in reverse. Soulmate, yes. But upside down. Doesn't know if he can. So Cancers are very sensitive, okay? They are very emotional. I know that's a stereotypical thing for Cancer. They don't like drama. And now everybody here is going to go, what did you just say? Cancers don't like drama? Yes. Because they're known to be the most dramatic of all the signs, that they don't like drama. They're dramatic when a relationship is being had and there's a lot of drama going inside of it. That puts them to level 10, buddy. I mean, they're right up here. And they're gonna, yeah, that's when they're dramatic. That's when we're all dramatic, right? But a true Cancer really just wants love and comfort and nurturing and being secure. Boom, there it is. Dropping the mic, walking out of the room, okay? They don't want something constantly whatever. Now, I'm going to say these. It doesn't mean that's what you're thinking, or what you've done. This is coming from their perspective. Again, a lot of times, our perspectives are so different, you know, and they're not correct. Neither one is completely correct. There's your side, their side, and the truth somewhere in the middle. But they don't want, it's almost like I feel like there was always some kind of drama, whether he started it or whatever. Some kind of nitpicking, some kind of, I don't even know if nagging's the word, but some kind of, he just wanted to sit at home and on the couch and relax and watch movies and not think about anything. And I hate to tell you this, ladies, but that's pretty much how men are, okay? They're totally different creatures than we are, right? They can't literally think about nothing. They get to sit there and watch TV. And us as women, we do have a tendency to go, what is he thinking? Okay? It's just that he wanted low-key restfulness. I know that may sound crazy, but I feel like that's what it was, okay? Rachel. So I feel like, listen, my dad was a Cancer, and my dad was the toughest cowboy on the face of the planet. He rode the rodeo circuit for years. He was in the army. He did that. He was a rough, tough, right? He was a cowboy. But, I mean, he could see a little kid whose grandparents didn't come to grandparents' day and cry like a baby. That's who he was, okay? Could he be a little sensitive? Yes, but all he wanted when he came home was peace. Just, whew. And my mother being Aries, very rarely let that happen, okay? But they worked it out. It happened. And I don't feel like this is over at all in any form of the word. The Nine of Wands in reverse. When I get the Tower in the reverse, it's not a breakup. And if you notice in this particular deck, it's just the man falling from the tower, but it's in reverse. This is rebuilding of the tower. Do I think that there's a possibility for this to happen? Yes. But you're both going to have to work on your love languages, okay? You're going to have to realize when he's just sitting there, he's just sitting there. There's no wheels turning. He's watching TV, playing his video games, whatever he does. It's just like a mind-numbing activity where he doesn't have to think about work or this or that or the other. And he's going to have to learn for you that you need some kind of form of a communication, right, to reinforce love. Do I feel like it can work out? Yes, I do. Yeah, Tosh. Yes, that's truly it, right? Yeah, it's truly it. So I feel like listen, I'm not one, I'm never going to tell you should give up or you should stick it out. Because that's not my deal. That's your deal. That's why we live in free will. Okay, Stephanie? The universe sends you certain things and you should look at them and decide for yourself. Do I feel like there's a possibility that he can come in? Yes. But let's get a second pull for you. Let's see if there's anything else coming in or if it's just him that the universe wants you to know about. Okay? Abso-freaking-lutely. I used to tell my kids, home should be your Shangri-La. Home should be where you have peace. Home is where you should have peace and love and acceptance and security. Okay, then. That was a lot of cards. Let's see what they have to say. Oh! That's too many cards. Sorry. Sorry, Stephanie. There's just way too many cards here. Let's pull some more. Hey, Manuela. Thank you. Well, there's no conflict here. Here's you waiting. Again. Seven of Cups. The Hermit in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. I feel like there's another possibility in love coming towards you too. A first date. Look at, I say that and the Ace of Wands comes out. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there is somebody else that's coming your way. I feel it's your decision. I don't see a conflict. I feel like here's you waiting, but there are other options for you. Okay. Because the light has not shone on your Cancer yet for them to figure out what they want or what they're going to do. But there is a first date coming into play. You're kind of like, I don't know if I want to really do that or if I want to wait for my Cancer. I say go for it. Either you go out with them and you won't like them and you get past it and you go, well, I tried. Or you find somebody that gives you really what you're supposed to be with and looking for. Because I do get that Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate, fiery beginning. And then I get a real honest-to-God committed relationship. This is what I'm going to tell you. I don't think you should wait for anybody. I don't think anybody should ever wait for anybody. No. And why do I say that? Because the fact that they're out there living your life, their life, they're really not concerned. Are they concerned? Do they love you? Yeah, but they're not living their life. That's why there was a separation, right? So to me, I always tell everybody I would not put my life on hold for anyone, no matter how much I love them. If they've broken up with me, if we've broken up, if we've done this, if we've done that, get out there, enjoy life, have fun, be safe, be careful, because I can guarantee you they're getting out with their friends and having fun and doing whatever too. So I never believe in sitting at home waiting in a corner for somebody to call you. I feel like you should get out. I feel like there's somebody else also coming to you. And this person may be the one. Even if this other guy comes back, even if your Cancer guy comes back, this new person, you may meet them and you go, oh man, this was the relationship I always wanted. And then when Cancer comes back, you're like, sorry. But I do believe the Cancer guy will come back. He's just not got it together yet. Okay? Stay optimistic. Yeah. Step outside just a bit. Self-love. Yes, exactly. You say the same to your daughter. Yeah. Don't wait around for anybody, people. Don't get me wrong, okay? Men, everybody's like, oh, men are this, men are that. No, men have feelings. They do. They really love people too. They get their heart broken too, right? They honest to God do. But, sitting around and waiting for somebody to figure out you're the wrong one, just the thought of that pisses me off. It really does. It really does. You know, we've all had our heart broken. We've all had somebody that we love wanted us to come, me included, all of us, we're human beings, right? But I have never in my life sat around waiting for somebody to call me. No. And the thought that I think of people, and I'm not just talking about women, I'm talking about men too, that have lost love. And yes, do we have to deal? Do we have to heal? Yes, we have to take time for that. But that's time for us, for self-healing, for self-love. It's not sitting around wasting away waiting for somebody to decide they're going to show us attention. Should never, ever do that. Go out and enjoy your life. Go out and have fun. Go out and go on dates. Go out and enjoy yourself, because trust me, that person is. And if it's supposed to happen, it will. Okay? All right. Preach! All right. I'm trying to see through all these notifications. Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. Oh, I have like several. Elaine's next and then Kimberly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 4 openings left. Elaine, you are up. Stephanie, I hope that helped. We've all been guilty of this, Elaine. We've all been guilty of it. And the reason why I get so adamant about it is that, I mean, again, I am a Gemini. I am a peaceful, loving, positive human being. But I get upset on people's behalf. It's who I am. Okay? And it's like, it just really hacks me off. It just really does. Because there's so many times in my life with friends and stuff like that that have been in a relationship. And of course you love them and they've loved you at some point. And they, you know, they don't do anything. They sit home waiting for this person to decide, to deem that now is the time, maybe I'll show them some attention. And it pisses me off. Because I feel they're out enjoying their lives and you should be out enjoying your life. We should all be out enjoying our life, living our best life as much as we can, and carefully and safely, right? Without constantly waiting for somebody. It's just, to me as a Gemini, now maybe that's why, because I'm a Gemini and stuff like that. I'm like, you're out. See ya. Okay? Because it's like, I would never wait around for anybody, especially if they're off, you know, doing whatever. Could be anything. So, you know, go out. We have to focus on us. They're taking the time to focus on themselves. We should take the time to do things that make us happy. Go out with the people and our friends that make us happy. Meet new people. Date also, because I'm sure they're dating. I'm sure they're seeing other people. You know, and explore your options, people. Explore your options. Okay? I know it can be tough and it can be hard, but that's what I have to say. Okay, moving on. All right, selling on back into PayPal. You know? All right. Oh, Jessica. Jessica's after Kimberly now. I don't know where Bianca went. She was here earlier, and I didn't see until 15 minutes later that she was saying, are there any openings? Because I didn't have any moderators on here. So this is for Elaine. Me again. I feel he's watching me. Is he? And our friends blowing me off because of things going on. Let's find out. Is he watching Elaine? Let's find out. Is he watching Elaine? Is he watching Elaine? Let's ask. Is Scorpio watching Elaine? Whoa. Oh, 7 of Swords. Interesting. 10 of Wands. Wow. Leo. Oh, Strength, I should say. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's watching. There he is. King of Cups. We also have the Sun, though. Hold on. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. I see what's happening here. The 4 of Wands in the bottom. Yeah, he's watching. See, now here's a prime example of what I was just talking about. He's out living his own life. But the crowning card, and the question asked was, is he watching you? The crowning card is the 7 of Swords. Why is that? Because he's afraid you're cheating on him. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah. Yeah. What's that mean? He's off doing his own thing, but he doesn't want you off doing your own thing. Okay? 10 of Wands. It burdens him. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the thought that you could be out dating other people, seeing other people, having a good time, having fun. It pisses him off. He doesn't like it. Restraint. 3 of Pentacles. Interesting. Then we have this. That's him. We have the Sun. He doesn't want you to find happiness with somebody else. He's afraid there is Knight of Cups, some new lover that's going to come right in and offer you happiness, and he does not like it. 4 Wands. Interesting. This is terribly interesting, Elaine. Terribly interesting. Oh, man. Me being the Gemini that I am. You know, don't follow my lead, people, okay? Okay, don't do it. Why do I say that? Because I'd be the first one to rush out and find somebody. Didn't just go out and have fun with my friends and meet somebody and go out on a date and just let them eat crow. That would be me. Is that a very positive mindset, you know, psychic thing to do? No, but I'm also a human being. Okay. It burdens him. He's struggling with it. He's afraid that you're going to find a partnership. You know what would get him the worst, Elaine? It's not going and yelling at him or talking to him or doing whatever. It's completely ignoring him and just going out and having fun with your friends and meeting other people and going on dates. Would he ever forgive you? Probably not. But do you want to... He wants to keep you under his thumb. He doesn't want you to go out and find happiness and love. But he still wants to do whatever he wants to do. That's not right. It's not right. But again, it's your life. So the second half is, and our friends I can't hardly say that. Are our friends blowing me off because of things going on? Let's find out. Is Elaine's friends blowing both of you off, or are you blowing me off because of things going on? Is Elaine's friends blowing her off because of things that are going on here? Is Elaine friends blowing her off because of everything that's going on? Whoa. That was weird. Look at that. The Five of Wands, they're tired of the fighting. They're tired of being caught in the middle and caught in the drama about all the fighting. Whether it's on your side or his side or whatever, that's what they're tired of. The fighting, the constant bickering, the constant, even if it's not bickering, you know, you got him talking about you, you talking about him. They feel like it's stuck at a standstill and that it won't ever cease. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is my third party card. It has something to do with the third party. I thought it was going to fall out, but it didn't. Interesting. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. They recognize him being a player too, Elaine. Wow. They're constantly, they're tired of the fighting. They're tired of him too, and all of his hoo-ha and around, you know what I'm saying? It's like a heavy burden on them. And I think the reason why is because, you know, when they're around you, they listen to your side, and when they're around him, they listen to his side, and then he brings in this third party, and then they're pulled in again, and blah, blah, blah. It's like a constant struggle. So probably what's going to end up happening, unless y'all get past this, they're probably going to cut you both off. I hate to say it. Because they just feel like you guys can't move on from it, so they're stuck in the middle of it. So yes, I feel like it's affecting you and your relationship with them, but I also think it's affecting his relationship with them. Maybe not all of them, but one at a time, they'll drop off with everybody. And they'll probably quit inviting probably either one of you. Because, I mean, it began with fighting, it ends with fighting. So it's like both sides, right? Interesting. It feels like that you guys, they feel like you're at a standoff. And it's never going to end. It's exhausting. Yeah. I feel like what'll happen is it's going to affect your relationship with all of them, where they're going to quit. And it's not just, don't get me wrong, it's heartbreak, and everybody understands heartbreak, but it's not only your heartbreak, and they understand your heartbreak, but I feel like they're tired of listening to both of you. I hate to say it, but that's what it feels like. Because you get fighting on both sides. Fighting with them and him, fighting with them and you, about constantly talking about it, constantly going over it, constantly. And I feel like they do not like the fact that he keeps bringing in these other people. Okay? They get tired of all these new chicks. Okay? I feel like they want what's best for you, that you would move on and find a love of your own. But you don't. Knight of Cups in reverse. And then again, right after that, that Seven of Wands. They want to explore their options. I feel like what's going to happen is everybody's going to cut everybody off. Unless everybody can get past it, which is hard to do. It kind of reminds me, what movie was it? I think it was a Sex and the City episode. And it was like the last time Carrie broke up with Big before she got, I love that show, guys. I freaking love that show, okay? Before, you know, years later, when they got back together and got married. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know that now, something's wrong. And it was an episode where Carrie, every time she was around them, she would be going on and on about Big and everything he did wrong and everything. And finally, the girls are like, no, this isn't just on your half, Elaine. This is on his half, too. Listen, you need to see a therapist, because this is what they told her. You need to see a therapist because we can't handle this anymore. I'm exhausted. And she didn't even realize she was doing it. I feel like that's how she feels. okay? Or how they feel, or how they're going to feel, or they're in the process of feeling that way. Right now, they feel as if they have to choose one of you or the other. And it doesn't matter which one they choose, both of you talk about each other. So it's exhausting. Sorry, Elaine, but that's what I got, my friend. That's what I got. That's what I got. Was there a second part of that question? Was that the second part? Is he seeing other people? I'm going to say yes. I'll pull a few more cards because we get to start. This is my only third party card. I'm going to say yes. But we'll pull it again, see what happens. Okay, up next is Kimberly and then Jessica. Okay. First I'm going to pull this for Elaine. Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. Hermit. Whoa, that's a lot of cards, people. Yeah, he's definitely seeing other people. Other options. Okay. He's hiding it. The Moon. Definitely new beginnings. He's clearly new beginning. Oh, look, the player card came out. That's my only player card. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like he is seeing other people. I feel like he's going out on first dates. What's on the bottom? Ooh. I don't think he's pulling anybody too close. I feel like he's bringing them in with the heat and then cutting them off. Bring them in with the heat, then cutting them off. He's trying to find his way. Again, he hasn't done it yet. That's it, Elaine. I hope to help, my friend. Kimberly is next. Kimberly is next. Hello, Kimberly. Yes, Kimberly, you are just in time. Let me go back up here and find your questions. Kimberly. Oh, wait, they're over here. Hold on. I can switch back into from. Kimberly wants to know what if the first question is, what is the outcome of my October court date? What is the outcome of Kimberly's? I do have openings left still if anybody wants a reading. What is the outcome of your October? Well, that was weird. Okay. Court date. What's the outcome? In favor or not in favor? Ooh. That's good though. The Knight of Swords in reverse is good. The nightmare is almost over. The stress is almost over. Ooh, the Magician. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Emperor, that would be the Judge to me, or an ex-husband or something. Ooh, the Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, I think it's going to go in your favor. There's going to be some kind of hiccup, though. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And Temperance. Woo, Wheel of Fortune after that. I think it's going to work out. So, your crowning card is the Nine of Swords, known as the Nightmare card. Stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, but it comes out in reverse, which means the stress and anxiety is almost over. The nightmare is almost over. And then on one side, we get the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the Divine Masculine, the Emperor, Kimberly. The Magician speaks of using all your tools and skills and making what you want happen, happen. So, collect all the information you can get. Write down every note of everything that ever happened. Write all that stuff down. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? Be prepared to answer anything, obviously. But I feel like you can make this go in your favor a lot more if, and I'm not saying that you haven't put all of your efforts towards it, but there's something else. There's something else that you need to talk about. Something else that needs to be written down that you need to prepare to. Like they may, I don't know what's going on, okay, with this court thing. But you need to take notes. I can tell you this, years and years and years ago, I got fired the day after from the only job I was ever fired. Actually, I was fired for 2 jobs in my life. But the first job I was ever fired, I was fired the day after I told them I was pregnant. I guess they didn't think it counted because I had taken a pregnancy test and I was going that night, the day before, after work to get verified from the doctor I was pregnant. And then the next morning when I came in, they told me I was fired at 8 a.m. Now back then we had to pay for maternity insurance. Yeah, we did. And we did. And I had for a couple of years in order to have a baby. So I left there. I went straight to unemployment. I went straight to, because I was pregnant. I went to every place I could possibly go to straight from there and filed for everything I could possibly file for. Then I went home and I took a legal pad out because I'm a smart cookie. And I wrote every word that was ever said down and everything I could think of in the last however long, right? So months later, after my first 3 months of being pregnant, I lost 25 pounds because of the stress and almost lost the baby. So I was very prepared when I went in there. So when I showed up at the unemployment hearing, this person came with their partner, and the partner had all the paperwork. We're not going to get into too much detail. But when they called us in to the unemployment, because he didn't even want to pay me unemployment, they said, he told his partner to come in with him, and they go, well, no, their name isn't on this, that, or the other. They cannot be present. Well, he wasn't expecting that because that other person always took care of everything. So he himself had no clue what was going on, and I had written everything down. So when I got in there and I said to them, I didn't say anything. But the unemployment judge kept asking this person for information. What happened then? What happened then? And he's like, well, I don't know. So-and-so had all the notes. Well, I had everything right there in front of me, ready to go. And I didn't say anything. I just sat there. And then when they turned to me, and I should have sued him. I didn't, but I should have. I had every answer to everything. And it was so funny because I can remember to this day, my son is now 27 years old. And I can remember to this day, they fired me on June the 25th, okay? And my birthday was on June 16th. And they always take everybody out for their birthday. So they take me out for my birthday for lunch. So the judge asked me, was there anything else? And I know this is long, people, but this is just a form of advice. And he said, is there anything else that you can tell me that you think I should know? I said, yes, I can tell you that they fired me on the 25th of June, which you already know. I said, but on the 16th of June, which was my birthday, they took me out to lunch and told me I was the best office manager that they had ever had. And they didn't know what they would do without me. And the judge turned and looked at him, and the guy's face just turned completely red. And he kept trying to say something, and the judge came up and said, I'm done. This meeting's over. Goodbye. So, needless to say, I won my unemployment. So, write down everything that you possibly can, because there's some other form of communication that's coming in, or some kind of question they're going to ask, or something's going to happen where you're going to need to know the answer. Be quick. But the wait's almost over. You will be a victor, okay? It may take long work. There may be something coming that you have to do for it to make it turn out in your favor. Could be anything, okay? Could be whatever. Could be public service or whatever. But look, we have the Archangel Michael and the Wheel of Fortune as your ending card. Yes, I believe it'll be fine. It may not work out exactly the way you want it to, but I believe it will. Okay? That was a very long story. Sorry. I digress. Okay? Alright, so I gotta find your other question. It was just here. I just saw it a minute ago. I didn't see the question, but I saw your Kimberly. Does Mr. Vincent truly care? Okay, let's find out. Does he truly care? Jessica, you're up and you are last as far as I know, unless somebody else wants a reading. Mr. and Mrs. Care. That's okay, no worries, Manuela. I just seen that now. Does Mr. Let's truly care. Dang, that's another weird split, man. I like weird splits. It makes me think something big's coming. Oh, 10 of Swords. Ooh, 6 of Cups in reverse. What's up? The Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Judgment in the reverse. Okay, people, there's something tugging on my leg again. You know how that happens to me sometimes. The King of Wands. I don't know if this person's a fire sign or not. Look at that. I think he does really care, but I don't know what's going on or if something's going to go on. And what do I mean by that? I mean you have the 10 of Swords in the crowning position, which means an ending. Okay? But wait, don't panic yet. Okay? Because the next card I get is the 6 of Cups in reverse. This could have been in the past where there was a breakup and then you got back together. Or there is, or you're in the middle of a breakup and you're getting back together. I think you will get back together or it'll all work out. Maybe it's just a fight or something. Because we have this is the last card, the Major Arcana. This is the World card. You'll move on from it, okay? Resurrection and all that. But look at these big dogs right here. I don't know if somebody's a fire sign here or not, Kimberly. But this is the big boss man. This is the Emperor. This is Aries or Leo or Sagittarius. Yeah, definitely cares. I mean, eyeballs right on you. But there's some kind of loss in some way. I don't know if there was a fight or if you're broke up or if there was a breakup recently or something. But just wait. It'll all work out. You get back together. True partnership. Or the fight will be over, something like that. Does he care? That's the question, yes. Because he does feel some sense of loss of something, okay? Or he will, all right? Crazy, yes? Okay. Hey, Bertha. Okay, well, it's $20 for a reading. It's a 2-part question. You can either pay here or pay in PayPal. And post your 2 questions. You're Leo, okay. Yeah. I just need you to pay. So you can either pay, I'm doing Jessica next. So you can pay here, right next to the comment box. There is a little $ button. It's $20 and you ask a 2-part question and I answer it. Or in the title of this video is my PayPal link. You can copy that, paste it to PayPal, and pay that way with your 2-part question, okay? You have trust issues. Yeah, well, he's an emperor. He's a king of, if he's not a fire sign, he has that energy. He's a leader. So, yeah, I get it. I get it. They will. I don't know what he is. What's his sign, Kimberly? You're welcome. Did Bertha pay? Let me go in and look. Nope, I don't have any payment from Bertha yet. So there has to be payment. Oh, there you are, Bertha. I need your 2-part question. You got it in here? Okay, well, first is Jessica. So, Bertha, just post your 2-part question, okay? And then I will do you after Jessica. But Jessica is next. Thanks, Bertha. Let me write you down. So we're going to do Jessica. And don't forget, I will timestamp all these. It takes me about an hour or so. Because this has to, after I get off the live, it has to upload to YouTube. Then I have to go in and rewatch it and write down all the times. And then I'll put them in the comments underneath this video. Jessica, you're up. I received a weird email. Oh boy, well, let's see. I received a weird email. It had a lot of personal information. Nickname, only my dad calls me, and only if you are close to me would know it. This email was demanding stuff. I want to know if this was my ex trying to manipulate me to text him. It's probably him or his girlfriend. Second question, is he seeing other people? Oh, well, we're going to find out. Who is this person? Demanding stuff of you. Really? Sounds like a job for the popo, if you ask me. But that's just me. So, is this her ex-boyfriend with us that sent this demanding email, or somebody else? Let's just ask if it's your boyfriend, because we can't distinguish other people in a reading, right? Well, there's the Hierophant. Four of Cups. Virgo, the Hermit. Knight of Swords. Wow, somebody's definitely coming for you. Wow. Somebody has malicious intent here. Oh, man, it's a close call. I don't know what your boyfriend's sign is. I'm going to name out the signs that I have here. The actual technical cards for sign. I have Aries, Taurus, and Virgo here. Were you married to him? Because if you were married to him, it's probably him. If you weren't married to him and he is married now, it's probably her. It's like they want an opportunity to come at you. They want to shine a light. I don't know why they are so spiteful. Why do they want to shine a light on you, Jessica? Because then I get the Emperor in reverse, which is not a real Emperor. This is somebody who acts like they're an Emperor, but they're not. They're trying to drop the hammer down on the Empress. Look at how these came out. I'd say it's either him or the person he's seeing that he's told all these secrets to. But he's laying in the shadow. Somebody's laying in the shadow. They don't want to be seen. Ooh, Death on the bottom here. That's Scorpio. With the Emperor and the Empress here and the Hierophant here, this has to be somebody you were either married to. Because that's a marrying card to me. I guess it could be long-term commitment, but it feels more like marriage. Or this is somebody that person is married to. Nasty. Do you have kids with somebody? You're not here. I'm sure, Jessica. Let me look. No, Jessica's not here. Okay, thanks, Bertha. Jessica, I feel like it's somebody you were either married to, had kids with, or the person they're either dating or married to now. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know what they're demanding, but if it's something really bad, I'd take it to the popo. I would. I'd take it to the police and I would say, listen, I'm getting these threats, depending on what they're threatening with you with, Jessica. Okay, be safe. I want to know if this is my ex trying to manipulate or text me. Second question, is he seeing other people? Well, obviously he's not married then. But let's find out. Do you have children with this person, Jessica? I know you're not on here. Yes, he's seeing other people. Death and the Two of Cups comes out as a crowning card. Wow. The Tower. The Moon. Nah, definitely hiding in the darkness. But don't worry. He's He's definitely going to come crashing down again. We have Scorpio here twice. I don't know if he's a Scorpio or not, but it's like he wants to fight. And yes, he is seeing other people. Queen of Pentacles. Money's involved somehow. The Star card. Wish fulfillment. Still hiding in the darkness. Judgment. Yes, he's seeing other people. He's definitely seeing other people. He's definitely seeing at least one other person. I can tell you that. I don't know what his sign is, but I get Scorpio a lot too. Or some kind of water sign. I also have Aquarius, but it feels like... Yeah, I feel like he's seeing somebody. It has to do with money. Something to do with money. Yeah, he's seeing somebody. He's keeping it hidden. He's keeping everything hidden. It's in the darkness. He's fighting, or he wants to fight. Something about money. I don't know if he thinks you owe him money or something like that. The Star card is, he feels like he's met somebody in his wish fulfillment. But again, he hides everything in the darkness. Judgment comes down. Yeah, he's the Tower. Not good, not good. Came right after the Death card. Yes, I do believe he's hiding something. Just saying. Or I do believe he's seeing somebody. That's your reading. Be careful out there, my friend. They're demanding something, threatening. You need to call somebody. Okay? You need to call somebody. Alright, I hope that helps. Bertha, you're up. Thank you, Miss Tosh. Bertha. I just literally moments ago saw your questions. I showed it. Bertha. Will I be moving and will I find a new love? Okay. First of all, for moving. So we're looking for the Eight of Wands. We're looking for the Six of Swords. Or we are looking for the Chariot card. Will Bertha be moving? Will Bertha be moving? Let's ask. Will Bertha be moving? Knight of Cups. Wow. Oh, I forgot about the Eight of Wands. That's who did I say the Eight of Wands? Yes, you will. You got to get out of some toxic situation. Get a victory and move forward. Something toxic here. Again. Ooh, the decision will be made. A new beginning. Again. Wow. Yeah, everything will even out. Here's the thing. I don't know what kind of situation you're in. I don't know if you live with somebody who's toxic or if you're in an environment or a landlord or something that is toxic, but you need to find your new path and let it go. And what do I mean by that? I don't know if you're living with a husband, a wife, a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a friend, a roommate, or just a freaking landlord that is not fixing stuff that needs to be fixed or something. But you need to go on to better things. Since this is a toxic environment, I feel like you'll move forward. This is literally a geographical relocation card for me, and this is the victory card in the deck of tarot. Get away from whatever toxicity this is. Let me put it this way. I've moved 38 times in my life. Always find a way. Always. So you got to make the decision. Don't ask. Do it. Just do it. Two of Swords. Make the decision for your shiny new beginning. And it makes you, it gives you like that even balanced existence finally, where you can feel like you're happy at home, right? We were just talking about this earlier with people. You may grieve the move in some kind of a way, but you'll find your light. You'll find your path. You'll find your enlightenment out of the darkness if you do this, okay? Hey, Jade. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I feel like you'll move because we got one of the 3 movement cards that I asked. And it came right next to the victory card. I just don't feel like you're balanced. There's some kind of loss here too. Some kind of an emotional loss, if that makes any sense, Bertha. Okay, let's do the second part, which is, will I find a new love? I'm going to say so because your header card was the Knight of Cups, which is new love coming in. But I digress. We are going to go on anyway. You're banging at the door. That's my son. I'm going to have to get up and answer it. I forgot to leave the door unlocked when I went to do this. So for Bertha, will Bertha find new love? Let's find out. Oh, the Queen of Love, the Queen of Cups. Crowning card here. Wow. Judgment in your favor for something that's the best for you. This is the 5 of Swords. This is doing what's best for you and cutting that stuff out or people out of your life that doesn't no longer serve you and only brings negativity into your life. Oh, wow. Yes, I believe you will. Yeah, I do believe you will. I don't know what your sign is. I got the Queen of Cups here. It could be a water sign. There's a prime opportunity of love coming in for you. Ooh, and happiness. Ooh, I'm putting the cards down. Yes, the Queen of Love. Now, you could be water. They could be water. But this is somebody coming towards you in love and nurturing, caring, kindness, feeling emotions. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've got to cut out the people from your past. Move forward and do what's best for you. They may spy on you for a little bit, but you may also meet this person online, the new person. Judgment in your favor with the Judgment card here. There's a new path to come, the 2 of Wands, and the universe is, this is the 4 of Cups. Usually in the 4 of Cups card, it's a man sitting under a tree, 3 cups in front of him, and then a 4th cup that God or the universe is trying to hand you out of a cloud that you're not looking at. Here, they make you look at it. So there's a prime opportunity coming in for love for you. And look at this, best card in the deck, happiness, the card of the sun. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Best card in the deck, sun, enlightenment and happiness. Ending with the 1111 card, the 4 of Wands, happy home, happy life, happy beginning, happy love. Isn't that awesome? You are so right. I did get back with my ex and I'm not happy. Yeah, I had a feeling that's why that devil card came up, that toxicity. Yes, I feel like you will move. You got to make it happen though. You got to make it happen, right? That's that 2 of Swords that came out in the first reading. You have to make it happen. Yes, I think there's new love for you and happiness, and there's a prime opportunity, a new path coming your way. Maybe marriage here with this 4 of Wands, which is the twin flame card, the soulmate card. Yeah, I feel like it's time to do what's best for you. Make it happen. Make the judgment call. I think the universe will watch out for you, right? I don't know what your sign is, Bertha, but I got a lot of water here. I also have Leo here. So this person, the new person that comes towards you, is either water. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Leo, or they're coming towards you in that energy in a very loving, nurturing way. Okay? That's your reading, Bertha. I think we're all done. I think we're all done. Let me check my PayPal. I hope that helped, Bertha. Okay. Yeah, that toxicity, I could see that with that devil in that first. Yep, we're all done. We are all done, people. I hope this helped you guys. I hope that you come back next Tuesday. Come back next Tuesday. I do micro readings every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope this helped. And if you'd like to have another micro reading, I'm here every Tuesday unless I take a vacation, which hardly ever happens. Or you know, if there's an emergency. Let's hope not. There was one last week, but anyway, I will get on here, watch these, timestamp them, so that for anybody that wants to come back and watch them later, they can. And let me go on here and see if anybody else has anything to say. You're a Gemini, just like me. Awesome. All right, guys, here's me wishing you guys all the happiness and love and light and joy you can possibly carry. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Love and light. Bye.